My name is Marissa Diaz, and I'm the school social worker at Mission Hills High School. Due to distance learning and the COVID-19 pandemic, we understand that families are addressing topics that they may not have had to address in the past. SMUSD is doing our best to provide families with the tools and support they need to address topics like stress and strong emotions. During this video, you will hear from the U School, who we have partnered with, as well as a staff representative regarding how to create a peaceful household and home environment when you're living with different people who are experiencing all different types of emotions. One of the best things we can do for our students right now is to create a safe place where they can express their emotions in a positive and a healthy way. If you're interested in this topic, please continue watching.
Hi, I'm Monique Gardner, Volunteer Coordinator for San Marcos High School's PTO. I wanted to take a minute to talk to you about how my family has adjusted and how we've evolved in this pandemic with all of us working and studying at home. I think the biggest takeaway that we've had from this is that it's okay to change boundaries, it's okay to shift the way that we do things, and it's especially okay to just take a break and take some time for yourself. If it's carving out a corner in your home where you can just have a few minutes to yourself to think or read or whatever it is that you want to do, it's all right. And I think we've all adjusted well to doing things differently because we've realized that things are different and there's not a whole lot that we can do about it, but adjust ourselves and be kind to one another and to ourselves. So I hope this advice is helpful and I hope you get through it.
We're all managing a lot more than we normally do. Where our lives before this whole mess was about schedules and driving and practices and games and pickups and drop-offs, now it's like we're at home on top of each other. And I know for us, we're trying to do as much as we can in our house to keep things calm and peaceful, which is kind of like a setup for failure because we've got 5 people in this house all dealing with a lot. And so we kind of spill out over each other. Maybe you can relate in your family. But what can we do as the parents to do our best to create a space where people are peaceful or at peace with one another, where we're able to deal with things and express our inner angst and the feelings that we've got about anxiety or fear or frustration or anger, all which are completely normal and warranted during this time? How do we give each other the space and give our kids a space to express things in helpful, productive ways? Another thing that you can do in your family is to do an exercise that we've been doing. And whatever language you want to use in your family, we just say, what was the happy moment of today? Or hopefully more than one happy moment. And what was the crappy? What was the happy? What was the crappy? And we're finding that we can help our kids almost pendulate from, yeah, I'm grateful for this, and I got to talk to a friend, or I got to go on a bike ride. And it helps them, and there's a lot of stuff going on there in terms of gratitude and positive mindset, but then also to give them the chance to complain about something, to say, yeah, it was really frustrating to not be able to get into my Zoom call, my Google Classroom call. It was really frustrating when she was chewing so loudly. And whatever that is, and that we actually deal with that so that things don't compound day by day. So we don't develop these patterns. So we teach our kids it's not helpful to bottle things up. It's helpful to express them. And our role is not only to create the space to do that, to share the happy and the crappy, but also to celebrate and rejoice with as someone else shares. Oh, that's amazing. That's awesome. Wow, great. And on the other side, oh, that does suck. And to help people feel it's normal. It's normal to feel frustrated. It's normal to be upset. It's normal to be angry. And you can release a lot of the tension that comes if we're able to mourn and grieve with people and affirm that what they're going through and validate is important. It's a real thing. And so come up with your version of that, maybe at the dinner table. Happy and the crappy, roses and thorns, highs and lows, whatever that looks like, and give your family a chance to pendulate back and forth, to celebrate with each other, and then also to mourn with each other.